Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Whoever invites pays.
No, stop it right now. I don't like that camp. That camp is not
Why
for
you
me.
think the guy should always pay?
Yes. First date, absolutely. There's some aspect of
Chivalry.
yes, like show it to me, give me. We start with that.
Yeah.
And then the rest can be, figured out
Yeah.
later. They gotta pay.
You're like, I'm a
And
special
you,
gal.
and you won't convince me otherwise.
I don't care enough to try. What I don't understand is what's wrong with the other argument. Whoever invites has to pay. How many times did you invite a guy on a date, especially on a first date? I'm gonna go with 0 times, so the guy will have to pay either way.
Can we please talk about how unreasonable it is that I'm not allowed to have the men that I want? Because for the past few years, when I have liked a man and I've been properly interested in him, tell me why he has either been an asshole or had a girlfriend or moved to a different country within 3 weeks. If I have to fancy someone one more time and vibe with them and them tell me that they fancy me only for them to finish the sentence with, but I've got a girlfriend. If I have to do that one more time, I swear to you, I'll be celibate for the rest of my life. I will become a nun.
If that's the case, we all have girlfriend. It's unreasonable you can have the man you want. Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like men still have a say in it. I would be more curious to find out what you did to that man that made him leave the country after just 3 weeks, but I guess we'll never know.
I just turned 38 3 days ago, and I never talk about my age on this app. I think I'm a little bit scared of the trolls. I've never been married, I don't have any kids, and I've never been engaged, and maybe that makes me feel some sort of way. But I have never looked or felt better in my whole entire life. In fact, my family and friends have been commenting on it for like the last year or so about essentially a glow up. I can show you all pictures if you really want, like comment below. I don't really want to, but for the girlies, I know I'd be curious myself. This year in 2024, I've decided to embrace my age and share all my secrets because y'all deserve to know. Y'all are smart, cute, adorable. I'm learning so much from TikTok, so why wouldn't I share what I've been doing with y'all as well?
Share your secrets, and we've learned so much from TikTok doesn't really mix. They're not really your secrets if you learn those from TikTok. We've all seen what you've learned from TikTok. You glow at 38 and you look better than, let's say, 28 because your friends and family told you so. Yeah, they're all lying. They're trying to make you feel better.
I want to be by myself. This is what I'm craving, and I'm not lonely. Like, this is all my choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm choosing to be by myself. I'm choosing to do these things by myself.
Yes, and I'm convinced. Nothing screams I want to be by myself. I'm not lonely. I'm happy being single more than recording yourself for your 1 million followers to watch you sleep.
Big sister advice from an actual big sister. If he wants to, he will. Let me explain, okay? Let me elaborate. Whoa.
Whoa, indeed. Cherokees were using less paint even before they were trying to scalp the pale faces. And this will be one of those times when English is not my first language. But even still, I'm pretty sure that's a statement, not an advice. You guys let me know if I'm wrong.
Question for men, and here's the text. A quick one, because I know about the x-ray vision. I know that guys have that special power, that it doesn't matter if you're wearing sweatpants or a paper bag. You guys can do the weird boy math in your brains where you see through and you can, create a mental rendering to 98.8% accuracy what's going on underneath. Pants are very thin, so we're not doing that. Anyway, my question is, what is the quintessential humbling experience for you? Equivalent to, say, women sitting in a salon getting our hair done, which if you don't know is horrifying. Girls know. Maybe it's not the case for like the 10s, face cards don't decline people, but I had to put on a full face of makeup just to sit in this chair. Else I will go insane. I don't know if you know, but we're there for a long time. Hours. Looking like an alien. Everything's slicked back, it's saran wrapped. And what else can you do but sit there and stare at your face and just marveling at how somebody can be so ugly? Do you have an equivalent to this experience? Double tax. Why are you so limp? Fight back a little. You seem perturbed. You seem like you did something wrong.
I guess we'll never know. Follow the smell and find out. But back to your question, what's the most humbling experience for us? Well, for me, I don't think I have one. And I don't care enough to think of one because I don't have to. We'll just go back to you paying the tax because you did wasted 1 minute of my life. Yeah, we can call it even now.
Women belong in the kitchen. Make me a sandwich.
Yes, women, not whatever you are.
These girls keep doing the clean girls out, mob wife is in trend. And then you look at their boyfriend and their boyfriend's wearing Lily Pulitzer. Sweetie, who's your husband? Look, I don't look like a mob wife. This is what I look like. I'm from Pennsylvania. However, you look at the men I've dated, you guys are missing the big thing on this trend. It's more than just the fur coat, sweetie. If you're not suffering from emotional trauma from a tatted Italian man, you're gonna sit this one out.
If only I would be so lucky. In case you're living your lives outside TikTok, you lucky bastards, the new trend is mob wives. And the trend is pretty much TikTokers putting on makeup like they needed another reason. Clean girl aesthetic trend is gone and now it's mob's wives trend. And yeah, there's a difference. None that I can see, but I'm sure there's a difference. Another small part of this trend is a few of them, just a few, will be wearing fake fur coats. Like these two albino ostriches right here. But at least we'll know for sure that this trend is not gonna last very long. You can't really be part of Hot Girl Summer when you're wearing a coat, right? What is even the point of Hot Girl Summer if you're covering your body?
I'm scrolling through TikTok and I'm getting served so many videos talking about the death of the clean girl aesthetic and how the mob wife aesthetic is in. And I have this crazy idea. How about we all find our own aesthetic so we don't all look the same?
If only I would be so lucky. Hold on, I have a better one.
I think what you guys just need is to develop a personality. That came out meaner than I meant it to be, but yeah, let's stop with the aesthetics.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen anytime soon. It came out meaner than you wanted to. It's not even close enough. Meaner is probably what's needed now.
Why are there so many single women out here that are struggling to find a man? Well, I'm gonna tell you the reason, but you're not gonna like the answer. Now, this may not apply to you, so don't take offense. But if you do, maybe you need to reflect why it makes you offended. Honestly, a lot of women treat men like trash. A lot of women take men for granted. A lot of women want men to take accountability for their actions and what they do. But boy, if you ask a woman to take accountability for her faults and her actions, it's straight to signing divorce papers. But my question is, why are women so resistant to taking accountability? Like really, what is the reason why you won't take accountability for your actions? I know for me personally, because I was this woman for many, many years, like most of my marriage, I realized it's because I thought I had to be perfect and that society judged me based on my level of perfection. And if I dared to take accountability for my faults and actions, then I would be even more demonized. But the reality is, me not taking accountability was making it worse. And I don't think a lot of women understand the fact that we are a lot of the problem. I'm not saying we're the whole problem, but at least on my platform, on this side of things, a lot of men are trying. They're putting in the effort. They're doing the things that they need to do. And women are taking their husbands for granted. They got married because they wanted to be married, not because they wanted to be a wife. So you single ladies struggling to find a man, most men are not even wanting to get married anymore because they've dealt with bad relationship after bad relationship of women taking them for granted and treating them like trash. And honestly, I can't blame them. If you put all the effort in for years, didn't get anything back, you wouldn't tolerate that either. So why are we expecting men to just sit down, shut up, and take it?
Because they were told to. They were told that no matter their actions, it's men that needs to change. Men need to accept it. Men need to put their entire lives on hold for their happiness. They were told they don't need to do anything but get everything because they deserve it. They're told to never accept the fact that they're part of a problem because then they'll have to change part of their behaviors and put in some effort to keep that relationship. And I could go on, but I think I posted at least a few hundred videos proving my point. Queens, goddesses, and angels who deserve stuff for just existing, who are told that no matter what a man is doing for you, that's the bare minimum.
Yeah, you got a friend in me. You always have someone in you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she just realized it. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.